These are the latest headlines from BBC News 24. Gordon Brown has unveiled plans to strengthen Britain's anti-terrorist laws after he becomes Prime Minister in a few weeks' time. He wants new powers for the police and a fresh look at whether material gained from telephone tapping can be used in court. 4 people, including a former member of Guyana's parliament, have been charged in connection with an alleged plot to target JFK Airport in New York. The US authorities say they intended to set off explosives in a fuel line which feeds the airport. Some of the families of the 14 British servicemen who died when their Nimrod spy plane crashed in Afghanistan last year have told the BBC that air crews are concerned about the safety of the rest of the fleet. An investigation by the Panorama programme has discovered there have been 2 other serious mid-air incidents on board the plane since the crash. Fighting's continuing for a 3rd successive day at a Palestinian refugee camp in northern Lebanon, where Islamist militants have been besieged for more than 2 weeks by the Lebanese army. Most residents have already fled, but several thousand remain. More than 120,000 people have been evacuated from their homes in southwest China after an earthquake. At least 2 people, including a 5-year-old boy, were killed and several hundred were injured. Buildings collapsed, power and phone lines were cut and roads severely damaged. The Deputy Prime Minister, John Prescott, has spent the night in a London hospital after being admitted with a suspected chest infection. Mr. Prescott, who celebrated his 69th birthday on Thursday, underwent tests, but his condition is not thought to be life-threatening. A Pole who spent 19 years in a coma has woken up and will now have to adapt to a country where communists are no longer in power. Railwayman Jan Grzebski fell into a coma after he was hit by a train in 1988. Hello, these are the latest headlines from BBC News 24. Gordon Brown has unveiled plans to strengthen Britain's anti-terrorist laws after he becomes Prime Minister in a few weeks' time. He wants new powers